Well, hey there everyone, how's it going? My name is Jesus Quesadilla, and I'd like to welcome you back to the 7th episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we met up with Jason Bright, the leader of some of the more domesticated ghouls here at the Repconn test facility. And we're here with Boone, and basically we've been tasked in this long chain of events to help rid some demons from the basement floor of the facility that are preventing them from going on their great journey, wherever that is. So, as you guys may recall in the previous episode, as we were fighting our way past all the feral ghouls, kind of the ones that have turned and gone completely crazy, we saw a couple dead creatures on the ground called Nightkin. We haven't actually encountered one that's alive yet, but those are the demons that Jason Bright is referencing. So, once we get down to the basement, that's where we'll see all of the currently living Nightkin that we will be eradicating. Now, let's go ahead and make our way down there with Boone at our side, who, as we found out in the last episode, is actually a terrific fighter. I had no awareness of just how good he was, but damn am I glad to have brought him along. Guy's straight up pimp. Ooh, all that blood can't be good. Boone? Okay, you are behind me. Oh god, you ready for this, buddy? Because I don't know if I am, honestly. Now, the Nightkin, I believe, are actually invisible, as Jason mentioned.
Keep you on target.
Okay, that's cool. Thanks for that, Boone. Okay, so we're going to crouch to stay hidden here. And while the enemies are invisible, you can sort of see them faintly. If you look really carefully, you'll sort of see these squiggly lines where you can tell there's definitely a body. And my eyesight being terrible isn't going to help me with this, but I'm going to try my best. See if I can spot them. I'm actually surprised I haven't found one yet. And so basically to complete this mission you have to kill all the Nightkin. There's actually an alternative way of completing it if you can find the Nightkin leader before... Oh god. Oh my god, that thing is humongous and it has a giant hammer. Oh god, there's two. Okay, Boone, you want to help me out here, buddy? Maybe I should be using something a little bit better than a handgun. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, Boone, do not let that thing kill you, I swear to god. I'm not going to be responsible for your death. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Ain't no Nightkin gonna stop me. But like I was saying, there's actually an alternative way to complete this mission. Oh god, there's another one. If you can make your way to the Nightkin leader before antagonizing any of the other Nightkin, you can actually talk to him, and, you know, he'll actually talk to you, you know, verbally, and you can, I believe, pass a speech check that'll enable you to complete the mission a different way, a more peaceful way, but you know what, screw that. Sometimes I want to say screw it to the peaceful route, even though I could totally take it, because the violent route is just that much more entertaining to me. And, oh my god, that guy just has a giant piece of rebar. Boom, headshot, baby. And Boone with the follow-up, nice. We make a pretty good team here. I'm kind of surprised these guys aren't giving me more experience than they are. Let's see real quickly here. I think I'm going to drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla just in case. And let's go ahead and see what this guy has on him, a Stealth Boy. So, Stealth Boys are what they're using to be invisible. We can actually use them as well, and they're very, very effective. I mean, they do practically just turn you invisible. And there is going to be a segment later in the game where I will be using a Stealth Boy. I'm already anticipating. I won't spoil exactly what it is, but they are very handy, and there are lots of times during the game where having one might be very useful, especially if your sneak skill is particularly low, like mine is. I don't even think that mine's at 25, so that's pretty bad. Alright, what do you guys got here? Some scrap metal. Looks good. I absolutely love loot. I think any game having a loot system just instantly improves it. Something about digging around and salvaging a bunch of crap is really, really awesome. Alright. I know there's more of you sumbitches. There have only been like 3 or 4 of you so far. I'd say there's a good 10 or so. Well, actually, that's just an estimate. I don't really know how many there are down here. And then we are going to have to contend with their leader now, who is quite a bit tougher. But nothing we can't handle. Alright. I know one of you sumbitches is lurking around a corner here. And... ooh. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. Oh, while they're invisible, I can't actually use VATS on them. Okay, that kind of sucks. Oh my good lord Jesus, he has an incinerator. Nightkin Jailer. Okay. Well, Nightkin Jailer, you shouldn't have fucked with me. Bad things happen to those kinds of people. And I'm almost out of ammo on my gun. I'm going to have to switch over to a different weapon. Laser pistol might be good against these guys. Or laser rifle, maybe. Oh, I have a 10mm pistol. You know what? I like using handguns. I might just switch over to that instead, because I got plenty of ammo on that. You know, even though handguns admittedly aren't the most effective thing I could be using against these guys, I'm choosing to use it just sort of as like a role-playing thing, because I am kind of going for that desperado gunslinger type guy. And there'll be very few times during this playthrough when I use something other than just a handgun. Just because that's kind of the, you know, John Wayne badass cowboy kind of feel I'm going for. And there are actually some unique handguns in the game that we will be finding. One of which is actually owned by the man with the checkered suit. He has a very awesome, unique handgun that has a special name and special abilities and stuff. And so once we get that, I may be primarily using that weapon. Which is kind of ironic, because he almost killed me with it, and then once I kill him finally, in however many episodes it takes me to finally hunt him down, I'll be using his own handgun to carry out my job, so that's pretty cool. But besides his handgun, I know there's another one over at the Bison Steve Casino I want to eventually go back and get as well. Let's see, what do I got here? More Sunset Sarsaparilla, just so I'm prepared. Use the key. Do I have the key? Okay, I guess I do. I must have picked it up from that jailer guy. So if I needed a key to get in here, there must be some loot. Surely there must be. No? Not even an enemy? Okay. Damn, it's dark in here. I think there's actually a way to turn on a light. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but I'm pretty sure you can actually use your Pip-Boy as a light source in-game. But doing so increases enemy awareness of you. So if you do use that, just be careful and mindful that if there are enemies around, they'll be easier to, or well, you'll be easier to detect, rather. And I'm really surprised there's not an enemy here. What were they keeping locked up? Very mysterious. Oh, the wonders of the Fallout universe. Oh, the ghoul prisoner. Oh, okay, so if you choose that alternate path of talking to, the head honcho of the Nightkin, you will actually need to come down here and find that ghoul body, because it is relevant to that option of choosing the more peaceful route. But because I'm not doing that, it's not really relevant to me, per se. Which, you know, that's actually one of the really cool things about the Fallout games. It may actually be my favorite part about the game, is that for every quest, there's usually at least a handful of ways you can handle it. There's always sort of a pacifistic or... well, not really pacifistic, but more like diplomatic approach you can handle. And I do tend to do that every now and then, especially with my high speech ability, but you don't always have to handle it that way. If you are more of a guns blazing kind of guy and you want to play it almost like an action game rather than an RPG, you can totally do that. Just treat it like a first-person shooter and, you know, let your gun do all the talking. It's really up to what you want to do. And even within that, there's still creative ways of taking out enemies and stuff like that. So I feel like two people playing the same game and doing the same missions may not necessarily take the same path to completing them. I mean, you may have one guy who plays things really cautiously, tries to talk his way out of situations, and you may have somebody who just runs in there with a minigun and blows people up. But, you know, that's the wonder of Fallout. It really is customizable to how you want to do your adventure. And I just love being able to kind of inhabit a persona that you create for yourself. If you decide, oh, during this playthrough, I'm going to be the good guy, you can totally do that. And then you can play it all over again, but as a total asshole, which, you know, is just as fun, and oftentimes it's even more fun. Alright, let's see. I get the feeling the big bad's going to be in here. Yep, I was right. Here he is.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
The hell is Antler? Oh god. Yep, you went invisible right in front of me. That's not really going to help you. So this is Davison. Kind of an odd name. It's kind of weird that he's the only Nightkin with a name. At least here, anyway. And oh my god, he has a huge sword. kind of want it. Even though I'm not a melee guy, I kind of want to use it. And, Boone, anytime you're ready to help me out here, I could really use the assistance. Alright, this guy's almost dead. Nothing too bad. Oh god, he broke my arm, though. But just as soon as I opened my mouth. Cool, so I got his key and I got the bumper sword. Sweet. Very, very cool. Alright. You know what, though? Picking that up does make me over-encumbered, which means that I can't run. If you carry too many things in your inventory, you can't actually carry more than the limit they give you, the 170 pounds that I have, but if you do that, then your character can't run. So I just repaired some items. Now I'm good as new. So let's see what this guy had. So I got his key. That must unlock something around here. Everything's empty, though. Oh, here we go. What you got in here, buddy? Nothing. Oh, here we go. Electrical switch. What did that... Oh, whoa, that did something really cool. What we got going on down here? Anything of interest at all? I'm sure there must be something. Any more... Oh, whoa. What in the hell? Oh, this is for later. Okay, I found this a little bit early. This is actually where all of the ghouls are going to be coming to get to their, well, I won't spoil it, but that's where they have to go to complete their great journey, so it's good that we found that. I think there's still a Nightkin somewhere around here, because the mission's not yet complete. I think. Maybe I'll just take a quick nap here. Because he broke my arm, and if I take just a quick little snooze, then that'll heal me up. Hopefully no one comes over and kills me while I'm asleep, jeez. You better be keeping watch, Boone. You're good at that. Alright, we're good to go. I totally missed if I completed that mission or not, though. Well, I guess I did, because the marker's pointing me back towards the ghouls. So I must have killed all the Nightkin. Otherwise it wouldn't be telling me to do that. So alright, now that we got the demons, and those demons really weren't all that tough to tell the truth. With all the ghouls up there, I'm surprised they couldn't take them down, but maybe they don't have guns. Or maybe they just don't know how to use them, I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and go up there and let Jason Bright know that the coast is clear, and maybe we'll get to learn a little bit more about what this great journey is after all. Because I'm kind of curious to see exactly what the hoopla is about.
Go bother Jason, Smoothskin. I don't like having you around.
Yeah, okay, you are just crazy. Chris Haverson. Haversam, whatever your name is. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, where are you, Jason? There better be some really cool reward in this for me. I mean, besides me getting my information about the man in the checkered suit.
Is the way clear?
Yep, the demons are all gone, buddy. You can go ahead and head on down there.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
You know what? I finally figured it out. I was thinking about who this guy reminded me of. It's Michael Jackson. I mean, he's missing the nose and everything. Alright. So let's go ahead and follow these guys down there. And what the hell? Are those guys wearing fish bowls on their heads? Yeah, they are. Oh god, they're wearing... They look like makeshift spacesuits, almost. What are you guys doing? You know you're not astronauts, right? Okay, these guys clearly think they're going on a mission somewhere. Or maybe they're just radiation suits. Maybe that's it. I shouldn't be so quick to assume. But, let's go ahead and make our way back to Davison's place. Because I believe that's where they're going. Let me see if I can remember my way back there. This place is kind of tough to navigate, and sometimes the map marker that they give you for quests doesn't always lead you in the right direction. But okay, here we go. Right on down here. And, going through the sewers. It's always my least favorite thing in any game. I mean, just recently when I was playing through Dead Island, the sewer level in that game, oh my god. If you guys have not played Dead Island, the sewer level is where things really get, like, kick-ass in that game. And by that, I don't mean kick-ass in a good way. I mean the game literally starts to kick your ass. Well, not literally. That was stupid, but... Anyway. Alright, so where are you guys? Where'd they all run to? Guys in here? Oh, here you are. What's up, Jason?
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer.
Launch
I want
pad?
you
That's
to
a
know
joke,
that we will
right?
remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey.
Oh no, those
Our
rockets
preparations
cannot
are
possibly
nearly
fly
complete,
you anywhere.
But the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components.
Well, good.
If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There's
Great.
no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey on those rockets? I mean,
Yes.
I think they're just there for fun.
The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
That's just all the nuclear waste going to your head. Those rockets will convey you and your flux straight into the
I understand
ground.
your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay,
There is
goodbye,
no way that
Jason.
we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Yeah, you'll remember me for the last 20 minutes you have left to live before those things go straight into the ground. Where is this guy? Chris? Oh, there you are.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
Oh, joy of joys. So, Chris, how can I help out, pray tell?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules.
Both of those
The
sound really
igniting
hard to
agent is
find.
highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Well, goddamn, just making my job that much harder. Let's find the igniting agent first.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Oh god, these rockets really aren't going anywhere. Can you give me any tips for my current task, like where I could
Repconn
find the
has been
damn stuff?
ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Okay, so I guess I'll do that then. Time for me to go.
Later.
Yeah, later, skater. Oh my god, I cannot believe what these guys are doing. Really, they're loading up into those rockets like they think that's actually gonna work? Oh, well, who am I to shit on their dreams, right? Maybe it will work, who knows? I shouldn't be such a skeptic. It's their death wish. Let's go ahead and see. This ladder, I think, is what's going to take me out back to the surface. Yep. Okay, cool. Back in the Mojave Waste. Never thought I'd be so glad to be back out here. But, actually, now's a good time to use quick travel, I think, because I don't think I've actually showed that off yet. I think, anyway, in this Let's Play, but, I may have talked about it a little bit, but basically quick travel works like this. You can open up your map and you can travel back to any location you've previously been to. So since Novak is actually really close to the abandoned bunker that we need to go check out, let's go ahead and travel back to Novak. And you can only do this when you're not currently being attacked by enemies and when you're actually outside of a building, I think. So you can't be in the sewer. I'm pretty sure you actually have to be out on the surface to use quick travel. So now that we're here in Novak, we're a whole lot closer to where we need to be. You don't need anything special for this. You just march on over and find the stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. And he did say that the ruins were highly irradiated. But don't worry about that because we won't actually get far enough into them to be affected by that at all. And actually, the place where we're getting the launch fuel or the ignition fluid or whatever from, we're also going to get a radiation suit, which will be coming in much, much handy later on in the game. And if we did want to go exploring in the ruins, which I'm not going to do right now, but if I ever find a reason to go back there, then we'll have the suit handy for us to use. But there are some nasty little buggers running around in there. Alright, I know there's a body around here somewhere. Oh god, there's a gecko. Okay, go ahead and peg that guy. Young golden gecko. I almost thought it said young Gordon Gecko, like from Wall Street. Alright, I do not want any of your gecko meat, good sir. Ooh, dead body. Alright, let's go ahead and check it out. Yep, he's got the ignition. His journal, huh? Okay, well, let's take his radiation suit, the bottle caps, and the igniting agent, and I think we should be good to go. Ooh, except I'm over encumbered. That kind of sucks. Is there something I can live without here? I'm sure there is. Or maybe I can just repair some weapons. That might do it. Yeah. Can't do that. You know what? There must be something I can use or get rid of. I'll just be a second here, guys. I'm just trying to find something I don't really need. Yeah, this conductor I definitely do not need. Or this chessboard. I don't know why I still have that. So let's get rid of the chessboard and... Well... Yeah, the conductor I don't really need, so I think that's enough. That'll light up our load, and I'll sort through that again later, because I'm actually pretty full to capacity. I'm not going to be able to pick up much more stuff. So after this episode's done, I'll probably look at that again off screen and get rid of the stuff I don't need. Put it away somewhere, or just sell it off to a vendor. But now that we got the ignition fuel, we're halfway there. We can fast travel back here to the Repconn site and find that, that grate somewhere around here. We can go back underground and give it to our buddy. By the way, it's a little late for me to only be talking about this now in the episode, but I do want to thank you guys for checking this video out again. I hope that your day is going well. I usually like to just mention that a little bit earlier on into things, but I was just busy and I kind of let it slip my mind. So I hope things are going well for y'all.
Have you found the components?
But here we are with Chris, and let's go ahead and give him his stuff. An entire container of ignition fuel.
That's the stuff.
Well, don't sniff it.
The container shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Alright, cool. Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
And I do. Okay, awesome. Time for me to go. So I do happen to know a junk vendor. A little bit up north from the town of Novak, so we're just going to go ahead and leave again and head up that way. So let's go back to the Mojave Wastes, and let's go ahead and quick travel back to Novak. Just north of Novak, there's actually a junkyard with a sweet little old lady running it. And basically, you can buy a whole ton of really cool stuff from her, not just, whatchamacallit, not just the control thrusters or whatever we need, but she actually has a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, hey, how's it going, No Bark?
They got spies all over.
Yep, you tell me about it, buddy. Oh, No Bark, you could probably write a book with all the crazy crap you say. But we're just going to go ahead and head up on this way, and I believe we will actually need to buy them from her, so a bartering skill could probably come in handy here. I don't know off the top of my head how much they cost, but I know that if your bartering and your speech isn't that good, that they can be a little on the expensive side, because contrary to what Chris says, they are actually a little bit costly. Because apparently she does know their value. But alright, here we go. The Gibson Scrapyard. Cool beans. Is there also a Fender Scrapyard? Alright, Old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1.
I actually didn't notice that at all.
The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay. Do you have any thrust control modules from Repconn in stock? I know that's a very specific question, but do you have any?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps.
Ouch, that is expensive. Damn. Ooh, an attractive woman like yourself all alone. Maybe you and I could work out some kind of trade. Oh my god! Are you serious? I don't want to come off as a sleaze, but that's kind of awesome. So that lady killer perk really paying off.
Pretty anymore, but I appreciate the thought all the same. Here, take the parts you.
What? Are you serious? We hit on her and she just gave it to us for free? Hell yeah. Oh man, my guy is so damn suave. Alright, cool beans. I didn't expect that. I knew that I was going to be able to talk her down, but I didn't know that I was really going to be able to get him for free. Hot dog. Alright. Well, that went better than planned. Okay, gotta remember that. Turning on the charm really pays off. So let's go ahead and give these to Chris, and we can go ahead and get the great journey underway. You guys are going to love this.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yep. Sure did. I got the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
This guy says everything so damn creepily. So it's all set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Alright, you go ahead and do that.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Head up to the viewing platform. Okay, where is that? I think... I may be wrong. Oh, whoa, I can hear his voice.
May the Creator guide my words and help me speak.
Actually, you know what? Before I head all the way up, because this is probably the last time I'm coming to the test facility, I'm just going to take a real quick second to look around these rooms and raid them for anything that I might find useful. I don't really know if there's anything in particular worth stealing, but since I'm here anyway, I figure I might as well do it. So I'm just going to poke my head around here and see. Nothing around here. And yeah, Jason's going to be talking to you over the intercom for a while, I think, so... And he's just kind of rambling at you, it's nothing too important. There was a closed door I saw a second ago. But yeah, feeling good today, guys. I got a nice little bit of exercise in today. I went running for a little bit outside. I normally don't run a whole lot. I just kind of felt compelled to do it because I felt like a little bit of exercise would get my energy level up, and it really did help out. I had a headache the other day, and I'm just kind of trying to pump my energy level back up and get myself back to being enthused. And, you know, running really did that. I actually took a class with a college professor who, he basically said that, I forget how he explained it, but it made a lot of sense that basically when you get the endorphins released into your body from running, even if it's for a short, like, minute or two, it can help you feel happier, basically, because you have the endorphins running through your system. It kind of improves your mood and your attitude. So I like to do that every now and then. If I'm feeling a little bit down or whatever, I just go for a quick little jog. It was something really cool that he always did before his classes. You could always see him running around on campus, and you would think, if you didn't know who he was, you would just think that he was like late to go teach a class or something like that. But really, he would do that all the time. He would always run from class to class just because he kind of believed in that. And not only that, he would actually, if the class was really long, if he taught like a course that would have like an hour and a half long class, halfway through he would have everyone in the class stand up and jump around, and he was kind of silly and quirky like that, but I guess some of the stuff did make sense. It was just really loony, and you don't really expect that out of a college professor, I guess. But he was a cool guy. Definitely enjoyed learning from him. At least he left an impression. I've had some professors at my university who, you know, they're utterly forgettable, and I have to respect any professor just because they're willing to give their time to teach. And I think anybody willing to do that is deserving of respect, but, you know, they really ought to do something to go out of their way and make themselves memorable or to create some kind of impression, and at the very least, that guy definitely did that. I'll never forget him doing that kind of stuff. But where is this viewing platform? Oh, here it is. Alrighty, let's see here. So, we're going to go watch the launch, activate navigation controls. Oh, okay, my science isn't high enough, so I can't do anything with this. If my science was high enough, you could fiddle around with the coordinates there and actually cause a couple things to happen. But alas, we cannot. Oh, I absolutely love this song. Alright guys, the rockets are launching. Are you ready for this? It's gonna be awesome. In T-minus 3, 2, 1, we have liftoff. Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes!
And we are now liked by the citizens of Novak. I'd sure damn well hope so. Helped them out with their little ghoul problem, so there are no longer any ghouls in the area. And we also helped out the ghouls themselves, because now they got to go on their great journey. Here's hoping that they made it. Oh, we actually leveled up too. That is very cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put some points into guns. I think 70 will do for now. Also like to put, wow, one more point into speech, just to kind of round it off. A couple more points into science, because that kind of bums me out that I didn't have a high science skill there. And, one last measly point. Let's just, let's plop it into survival. Why not? Ooh, and we also get a perk. Ooh, toughness is good. Huh. Shotgun surgeon. Your precision with the scattergun is something... I didn't realize I was going to be getting a perk. I should have thought this out better. Just give me a second while I go ahead and pick out what I want to have. Ooh, gunslinger would be good. I really want those. I want all of these. Ooh, bloody mess. That's a really funny perk. Basically, if you get bloody mess, any enemy you kill kind of, like, explodes into, like, a million different pieces. More so than they already do. Run and gun would also be nice. You know, this is tough. I think I'm going to go with... Oh, God. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Bloody mess. Yes. No. No, oh my God, I can't decide. I am so sorry. I'm being so indecisive here. God, I just don't know. Okay, guys, I went ahead and decided. Sorry that took me so long. I'm going to go ahead and get the Gunslinger perk this time around, and next time I get a perk, I'll get Bloody Mess. I promise, because that's going to be really fun to have for this Let's Play. But Gunslinger is going to be more useful to me right now, and it just fits so well with the type of character I'm playing that it'd kind of be a sin for me not to go ahead and get it. Ferocious Loyalty is also good, so I may consider that one as my third perk later on. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Gunslinger. So sorry that took so long for me to decide, but so many good choices there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on back to Novak, I think. Can we fast travel from here? We might not be able to do it inside of the launch area. Oh wow, we can't take any... Oh, but the ghouls are all gone. So it's still technically considered stealing if I take this stuff? That kind of sucks. Well, there's no one else here to claim it, so whatever. Let's see, can I fast travel from here? You cannot fast travel from this location. Well, bullocks, can I fast travel from here? Okay, I can. That's very odd. I literally moved 2 feet away. But okay, here we are in Novak. I think I might want to go talk to Manny and just turn in the quest real quick to end off the episode. Hey, is that Chris?
Leave me alone.
Oh, they didn't take you with them. Sucks, bro. Alright, well, I guess he moved into town begrudgingly. Wow, so they basically used him. That really sucks. Kind of feel bad for the guy, even though he is an asshole. But let's go ahead and see if Manny is still on duty. Hopefully he is. He must be full-time now that, I have Boone traveling with me.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Did you not see the rockets? Well, they're no longer at Repconn. Problem solved.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started. Now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised.
Good.
The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Okay, so we got a name now, Benny. Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City? It'd be nice if you give me some directions.
From here. Just keep following the road north.
Alright, cool. That is all that I need to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Thank you, sir. Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, guys, now we got some info. Oh, and we're idolized by Novak. Very cool. Oh, hey. These guys both got their NCR beanies on. I think I have mine on, too, actually. It's kind of cool. Check that out. That's pretty badass. But, thank you guys for joining me today. I think now is going to be a good time to go ahead and round off the episode. In the next one, we will venture towards Boulder City and see if we can't catch up with Benny and his gang. But that's all we have time for now today. Once again, my name is Jesus Quesadilla. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing, and that way you can stay updated anytime new content is posted to my channel. But anyway, guys, thanks again, and until next time, this is Jesus Quesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!